how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a pteranodon, basically a pterodactyl. So this is going to be easy, simple for beginners. I'm going to be using this pencil, and I'm also going to be using this regular Crayola brand marker. So that's pretty much it. So if you like learning how to draw dinosaurs, if you like learning how to draw your favorite characters, I pretty much go through and I have a step-by-step drawing lesson almost every day, and sometimes multiple lessons. So let's kind of jump into this. All right. I'm sorry, hit the subscribe if you want to keep up with everything that is up on this channel. So one thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a simple shape with this pencil, and then I'm going to go in with a marker. So for example, it's going to have a kind of triangle shape to the head. Right, that has a triangular shape. I could elongate it. I could do whatever I want when I put in marker. Hopefully you can see this. I'm going to curve down here for the neck. It's going to go from big to small. I'm going to draw a circle shape here for the rib cage of the body. And it's going to have like a little bit of extension there for the lower body. I'm going to go in for the leg. See how I'm making just these little sausage shapes, these really simplistic shapes. So the top part of the leg, top part of the leg. It's going to go back here. Another, like these little square shapes. And we have the feet, which is, I'm just going to put like a big old rectangle there. Let's go to the arms. It will have shoulders, but it's going to pull out for this pretty big wing shape here. Pull out over here. Wing shape here, and it's gonna pull back to the knee area. All right, so that's the general. I'm sorry, these are so light you can barely see them, but you'll see them once I go into marker right now. So that's the general shape that I have in my mind. So let's start with the face. Okay, we're starting this with a marker here. I think I'm using the wrong marker actually. Let me see, which is this the right marker? Yeah, this one's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to draw the eye. And the eye is going to have the same old shape that like a human eye does, right? This kind of like almond looking shape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a really flat part for the top of the snout here, the beak. It's going to pull up over here across, and it's going to pull back. It's going to be almost a straight line on the top of the head almost. So it's going to have this thing come out back, down. This beak I'm going to pull back. Going to pull a line in the middle because, you know, it has a line in the middle there because it's an opening, it's a beak. And I'm going to do this line I was talking about before. Out, down, down. Right on. Over here, the shoulder. Over here, the shoulder. There's little bumps through the shoulder. Right? Real simple little bumps. And I am going to pull... so the thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw... I didn't actually put this in the drawing here, but... we're going to draw the bottom of the arm here. Bottom of the arm here. And it's going to pull up into the wing, okay? Over here, up. And then keep going up there. There is another joint there. And it's going to have 3 little prongs sticking out of where we put our wing initially. All right. So from that arm there, there's going to be a little thread of like skin, because that's kind of what it is right there. There's gonna be a skin, like that's what kind of the wings are made of. It reminds me of bat wings. And then it's gonna pull all the way down to where we were at right there. All right, cool. Let's go on the other side and do the same thing. Gonna draw the arm out here, and then the elbow is hidden behind his face, so I'm gonna draw the arm up, up, And then there's another segment over here, up, up. And then that's gonna have the 3 little fingers sticking out over here. And I'm gonna draw that skin flap from the top to the shoulder there area. And let's do the same thing on the far end over here. You're gonna have the far end of the wing. I'm kind of curving them in to kind of fit them on the page, otherwise they won't fit on the page. And I'm gonna swoop them back and put it, well, not yet actually. Let's go into the torso. Curve down, pulling out of the leg area, in, line there for under the leg, curve under the body, curve for the other leg, and now from the knee to the claw at the bottom, we're gonna draw that. So they're just, think of them like tubes, you know, like the knee and stuff. Curve back for like a talon in the back here of the foot. And we're gonna push in to, see that kind of talon on the front. And we're gonna pull a line here to separate them because they're claws. So let's go over here for the end of the wing and pull it into the knee. So he's gonna curve up, pull in the same thing over here. End of the wing, curve up, pull it into the knee area. And at the bottom, I believe there's a little bit there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab my eraser and I'm gonna erase these lines that I had beforehand. So that was kind of like what that was, you know, doing. That was our framework, just to kind of get the position correct and like we get it nearby. When you put lines beforehand with pencil, make sure you put it, you know, not too dark, or otherwise you can't erase it. But, you know, that's something you should pay attention to for sure. Gonna go over here to the wing now. And what you could do is you could draw like, well, first thing is now you can just draw a detail, right? You can draw maybe lines here for the chest area. A thin little line there for the pit of the neck. Line here for kind of the end of the mouth. You can draw the eyeball in there, which I didn't do. It's looking all fancy. You can draw like everything you should draw now is thin lines. You can draw these thin lines at the edge because there's like a bone here at the very, very edge, and then this is all skin. And that's pretty much it, honestly. That is a pterodactyl, a pteranodon there. I hope you found that simple and helpful. If you really want to do something else to it, you can what you could do is most likely make a thicker line on the outside of the contour, and that will kind of contain the shapes much, much more than they have now. Not too thick, you know, not too thick. Making like a thick shape. Don't forget, check out the cool stuff in the description. There is a dinosaur playlist there. There is another dinosaurs. There is, obviously I know what the comments are going to be right now, so don't worry. I know you're going to say pterodactyl pteranodon is not a dinosaur. It's not. It was a reptile. It was just like a flying reptile. But most people know it as a dinosaur, so I feel like I had to just put that in the description there, in the description and the title, because I know people are going to tell me that. I know it. So don't worry about it. You don't have to tell me. Neither was, because I remember I put Dimetrodon one, and like that was a lot of the comments. I was surprised. I mean, I wasn't that surprised, but I knew that was going to happen too. Dimetrodon was not a dinosaur. Okay. Anyways, that's it. I hope this was great for you. Hit the share button. Share it with someone that you think would enjoy this. Don't forget to hit the like as well. And that's it, okay? I want you to stay safe, and I want you to keep practicing. And show me the stuff that you want me to see. Like put it on Instagram and tag me in it, okay? It's tagged at Easy Pictures to Draw. And that's it. All right? Let's keep the drawing easy, all right? Later.